Welcome to What If History. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if President John F. Kennedy survived the assassination attempt? Well, wonder no more. This series uses AI to scan vast databases of historical facts, human behavior patterns, and global cause and effect models to simulate the most logical version of an alternate timeline. One moment changes and the entire world changes with it. Make sure you watch until the end, because the ripple effect might just rewrite the world you're living in today. November 22, 1963. Dallas, Texas. 3 shots rip through the air at Dealey Plaza. But this time, history flinches. The bullets miss. One grazes President John F. Kennedy's shoulder. The others go wide. Secret Service takes down Lee Harvey Oswald. Jackie is safe. The world holds its breath and exhales. Kennedy survives. He returns to the spotlight not just as a leader, but a man reborn. I was spared, not to play it safe, but to finish what I started. That day becomes a turning point, not just for him, but for everything. 1964 to 1969, John F. Kennedy, second term, re-elected in a landslide. The Civil Rights Act, passed by early 1964. The Voting Rights Act, pushed through in 1965. But this time it's personal. JFK partners with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., appearing side by side on national TV to call for unity. He invites Malcolm X to the White House. At first, the nation gasps, but Kennedy sees what others don't. We don't need more division. We need all voices at the table. By 1966, King, Malcolm, and the Kennedys begin the Unified Justice Project, aimed at dismantling housing discrimination, segregation, and economic inequality. Both men live. Both men lead. And for the first time, Black America sees real power in the White House. Le Vietnam. JFK, skeptical of escalation, withdraws advisors in 1964. No Gulf of Tonkin incident, no draft, no napalm, no 58,000 American deaths. Instead, Kennedy launches the Southeast Asia Economic Plan, diplomacy over destruction. The moonshot, accelerated. JFK's passion for space is intensified by survival. He calls it America's sacred destiny. NASA receives record-breaking funding. Science and math programs explode nationwide. The private sector is enlisted to accelerate innovation. In 1967, Apollo 8 orbits the moon, and on July 20th, 1968, a full year earlier than in our timeline, Neil Armstrong steps onto the moon. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for the world JFK saved. The country unites behind the impossible, and a president who refused to quit. 1969 to 1976. Robert F. Kennedy, 2 terms. RFK rides a wave of unity. He launches Medcare, a national health initiative. Creates the Urban Opportunity Act with Malcolm X's economic input. Signs the Environmental Justice Act with MLK as a special advisor. No Watergate. No collapse. Just continued rise. 1977 to 1984. Ted Kennedy, 1 term. Builds the global clean energy grid and the National AI Foundation. Loses re-election in 1984 due to fatigue over the Kennedy dynasty, not failure. 1985 to 1992. George H.W. Bush, 2 terms. Diplomatic and stable. Brokers Middle East peace accords. Builds on JFK's Global Alliance doctrine. Oversees the launch of Unity Station, Earth's first permanent orbital base. 1993 to 2000. Al Gore, 2 terms. The Green President. Leads the Solar Cities project, making half of America energy independent by 1999. Signs the Global Web Act, making internet access a human right. By 2000, America runs on solar, wind, and fusion. The digital age arrives without delay, disaster, or corruption. 2001 to 2008. John McCain, 2 terms. After 9/11, McCain launches a global anti-terror task force, uniting former rivals, Iran, Turkey, Israel, under one mission. Bin Laden is captured in 2003. No Iraq War. No Afghanistan occupation. The U.S. remains respected and feared without being hated. Cybersecurity and space defense become the new front lines. 2009 to 2016. Barack Obama, 2 terms. He upgrades, not repairs. Launches HealthNet, a digital health system integrated with AI. Signs the Earth Accord, the most aggressive climate treaty in human history. Criminal justice reform ends private prisons. Police retraining programs modeled after King's peace doctrine begin nationwide. Under Obama, the U.S. becomes the world's ethical and technological standard. 2017 to 2020, Andrew Yang, 1 term. Automation rises, so does fear. Yang calms it with the freedom dividend, $1,000 per month to all adults. AI royalties and clean energy revenue funded fully. COVID hits in 2020, but America's already remote. Drone delivery, universal health care, rapid response bots. The shutdown lasts weeks, not years. Donald Trump, a different legacy. In this timeline, Donald J. Trump never runs for president. He doesn't need to. You run when the country's in trouble, but this America, this one doesn't need saving. Instead, Trump builds Trump Global, a media and real estate empire. Hosts America Now, the highest-rated news show for over a decade. Becomes a cultural icon, not a political one. In 2024, Michelle Obama awards him the Presidential Medal of Honor for cultural impact. The two appear together on national television. No animosity, only mutual respect. 2021 to 2028, Michelle Obama, 2 terms. She finishes the job. Extends UBI with performance bonuses for innovation. Signs the Human-AI Harmony Act. Mandates algorithmic transparency. Greenlights the Colonize Mars project. In 2023, astronauts land and inhabit the first Martian city named JFK-1, the new frontier. And now, 2025. America in 2025 is clean, united, and forward-thinking. Universal basic income, zero carbon infrastructure, lunar and Martian colonies, AI integration across medicine, education, and defense, racial justice programs embedded in law. MLK, age 96, and Malcolm X, age 100, still alive, honored, active, and revered. Trump, a respected cultural leader, not a polarizing force. No Vietnam, no Watergate, no MAGA, no collapse. Because in this America, the dream never died, the bullet missed, and the man who chose the moon took us there, and far, far beyond. This was just one ripple. Tell us a what if you'd like to see us do next. Like, subscribe, and drop your idea in the comments. Thanks for watching till the end. But remember, every what if opens another door. See you in the next one.